this game. I gotta figure out how to take it out.
My daughter here, man, she said,
That's what I'm talking about. You never know. You might have you a millionaire gamer right there. Like all my daughters play. Not Madden, but PlayStation. They trying to learn. They trying to learn though.
oh, they be having you play with them in the house.
Mm-hmm. All right. There we go. Trying to be my early morning game, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're mine. So might as well just go ahead and knock it out at the same time. We'll play it like it was an exhibition, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
We'll play it like it was an exhibition.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm waking up now.
Say you alert.
I'm alright. I'm ready. Go ahead and get you this W this morning because we make some wins tonight.
I don't know all about that now. I'm a drink of that there coffee right there, man. Grab the headset. Drink of that there coffee right there, man.
Shit about to be
I would say it's what it should be. Nothing too much. It's preseason. It's about having fun. So that would be my main focus in this game. But scoring is too. So that being said, good luck to you there, buddy. It was a good year last year. Well, just to see, everybody make it to the Super Bowl that made it. See who won. It was a
Well, the
really
hope,
good game.
Coach, was that these Florida
See,
showers would have
this
passed
is why I
through
don't
by
like
now, but it looks like we're
coming
in
to
for a
fucking
wet one
Tampa.
tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
See, this is what
We'll
happened
see
when
in
we
a
come
few
to
moments
Tampa.
ago.
Y'all
Here it
should have brought
is. It's
y'all ass to
unlike any
Pittsburgh.
other in
It's
sport as
bullshit.
both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are
Motherfucker got
fired up
wear
as their guys are ready
raincoats
to
and
do
shit.
battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ooh.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And off we
Rainy
go
as
from
shit.
Tampa. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Blue ready. Mike 50. Ready. You can't block me. You can't go.
On first down, Savage. And he'll
Yes,
take
hold
this
it.
forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, let's go.
Now a give, right side. Savage.
Good one.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready. Black 25 behind. Flip. Watch the zig.
On second down now, Savage. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
In your face.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
Good drive. Good drive. Yeah, you know, I like what y'all did with the running back.
Break. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Kaiser on 1st down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he's able to get across midfield and
college football here. We got to come back home.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, tight down. There you go. 49, check 49. Hey.
First carry for James Conner. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready? 55. Check 55. Mike. Come to my work. We want it.
Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. He gets this one to Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Switch.
Look at them boys on that line. They want me.
Now Kaiser on 4th down. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete.
Right.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
Let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach said, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing
No, why did you do it so short? Oh, you fucked it up, baby. You were supposed to go over his head. Why would you just...
target?
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Throwing, Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
That would have been nasty.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
just a
available
little bit shorter.
That's the kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Almost killed us on that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Ready, set, roll out.
On first down, they'll stay back on the ground.
Come on, y'all.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, Orbit. 61, matchbox lights.
We're scoreless after 1.
Scoreless game here. Yeah.
Throw for the backup, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Okay, here we go. What that bullshit.
On third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster is going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation,
good one.
Furiously going over
Oh my God, I thought that was going to be an interception.
To pick up a first down.
Emmons, what was you doing?
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Snell here on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, seam six.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Skinner. This one caught by Isabella. 27 yards there, a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot
I
of
don't know about all
stature to
that.
it.
I ain't paying attention to
Sometimes
no
the little
speed.
guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run on first down. Snell, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Hurry.
To throw on 2nd down. Skinner.
There you go, baby.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys
Coach, look, I didn't get a chance to intercept it that last time, but I went on and took care of business this time.
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I'm sorry,
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And not having faith in you, brother.
Start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Go right there.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Woo, nice hit.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
say, let me show these
Coming
boys
up
what
at
time it
halftime,
is.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Howard. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First down.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
58 Mike, 58 Mike. We own it.
Here's Jackson.
Whoa,
And
thank
the
you.
coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
58, 58, come on. Hey, come on out here, come get some. Come get some. Come on here, come get some.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll run here with Connor. And running room
not
to
playing
come by
with
here.
us.
He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defense is played, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Oh, shit.
It's the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And able to take it.
Oh, really? Face masking out here, guys? Face masking out here?
As well. Let's see what this is. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Looking to throw. Skinner. That ball complete to Isabella.
Good pass.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Skinner. Looking deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second and a couple, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Shit.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain
Oh,
of
my
5,
God, they're
good
hitting
enough
hard.
for the first down.
Hey, it's exhibition. It's exhibition.
Position you play,
I know everybody's fighting for a job right now, but good Lord.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Check 55 to right. Hey, get in the way.
On second and 12, Jackson. And an alley to run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Yeah.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the...
On first down, Williams. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
What you mean? Oh, the shoe. Goodbye. Right now, I'll probably say lumberjack.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll get that one complete to Connor. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. I got you. 55, Mike, 55. Hey,
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
What?
And that is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing again. Skinner. And that'll be incomplete.
Why would you do that?
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, my God.
So just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, box truck.
From the gun, Skinner. Mike Evans. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Draw play, and it's Snell. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Skinner. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays
that's
to
the
keep this
most
one low
second
scoring.
string, third string ass
Making plays on the ball,
motherfucking
and we see yet
retarded
another
ass,
errant throw as a result.
stupid ass quarterback.
A 47-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. Short pass to Howard. He finds an opening past the 40.
All right.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
About time you
What
throw
a
something
luxury to have a
right.
tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And an alley to run. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner. 40 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
As long as we ain't have to go no further than that, we all right. That slow motherfucker.
extra point now by Boswell.
I don't trust y'all shit.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
You read it. You read it. You read it. Right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Skinner.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll run again now with and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams.
Ah, you got caught up, baby.
He'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
This is
it all depends on what we finish out with.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdown.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Orleans Darkwa, 81 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Jackson.
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. He juked him. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
Ooh, my
a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. Hey, just be driven.
Back to throw. Skinner.
Oh.
Pressure right.
Oh, thank you.
Tonight, it's an interception.
Woo.
Picked off near the 44. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Look, I had to make sure we had the ball in our hands after all that.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Burning up over there.
Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
line. What kind of throw was that?
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief
God,
that time. Boy. And it's 3rd down.
That boy throws so off.
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
My God.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And a 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Escaping the pressure right.
Come here.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bud Dupree just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To throw on 3rd down. Skinner flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside.
Yeah, I'm glad. I was surprised he got it off.
His number again, it's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Check. Switch. Check 99. 36.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw
nice.
it.
Nice.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish.
Rushing.
Just love the execution,
and
love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Passing.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
We did what we were supposed to come and do.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL.
That was a good practice game. Good preseason, last preseason game.
At EASports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.
Yeah. That was a good challenge. You know what I'm saying? Good challenge, man. Good goddamn challenge right there, man.